All right, this video is actually smuggled out of North Korea, and there is a caption that reads, oh. So this video was shot by, so the person who shot this video, his life was in actually like a danger because of filming this video, actually. That's what it reads. Yeah, again, like this is like the North Korean black market, right? But not actually like the designated like official black market, but I assume it's like, you know, outside. Because again, the really interesting thing about North Korean black markets, right? And the reason why it's still kept black market is because North Korea is a socialistic country, right? North Korea is a socialistic country. Therefore, you are not allowed to buy and sell things. You're supposed to provide your service to the regime, and in return, you will be taken care of by the regime, right? But during the 1990s, early 90s, when the North Korean, you know, like Soviet Union collapsed, and when North Korea went into this famine, people actually, you know, started, you know, coming out with, you know, little things that grew in their backyard and trading, right, and like selling and buying things illegally because they couldn't trust the government anymore. So they started doing that, and that's why it's being called black market. And now, this day, it's not called a black market anymore. It's called 장마당, so meaning like a front yard or like a yard. 장 is like a, I don't know. I'm not like
Just look it up real quick.
장마당 means like the, you know, yard, like a selling yard. But there is a limit on who can go onto the black market, right? So there's a qualification to actually go on the market to sell and buy things, right? Well, buying things, it doesn't really matter. Anybody can go. But to sell things at the market, you have to be a certain age, and only women can sell things that are over the age of 40 years old. Right? If you are below that, you can't sit on the market. Therefore, people who are younger and people who want to do the business, they run the black market, right? So anywhere on the street, you know, on some busy streets, they just sit there and they start selling things, and that's what you're seeing right now. Yeah, and these kind of things are, you know, these kind of stuff are imported from China. Well, actually, I scratched that. This looks like an official 장마당. This looks like an official 장마당. So this is not a black market. This is the official 장마당. Yeah, by the look of it, the person who's shooting this video looks like something like on his shirt. It's like a spy cam almost. Like the quality of this video is like megapixels. Like, you know, it's like you know, early iPhones and those kind of things. So I assume like it's like a button in the hidden camera. But the sound quality is pretty good though. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Let's see. I don't wanna. Okay, so I'm trying to read. Yeah, it's a 시장. It says something 시장. 수암시장. That's what it reads. 수암시장. Okay.
What does that mean?
So this is a really big city's market actually. Yeah, a Sunam I don't know where Sunam is. I might actually, if you wanna search that on the Google map, it's like Sunam. Sunam.
What is Xijang or whatever?
Sunam.
What was the second part?
시장, it's like a Sunam시. Sunam시 is a city in North Korea, and then 장 is a
market.
Like a market,
okay.
Yeah.
Like 장마당.
Yeah, like a 장마당. Is it in up north?
North Hamgyong.
함경?
Yeah, Hamgyong.
Yeah, North Hamgyong. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought.
Is known for holding the country's largest permanent market, which spans over 2,300 square meters. It serves as a major economic hub, though it has been linked to investigations involving local officials. The district is also home to Susong Plains, site of the massive Sunam market.
Yeah. Yeah, this market is a big market. But yeah, it's really dangerous for this person who's filming it because, you know, it's like, I'm sure that this place is actually like crawling with like secret police because, you know, it's the biggest I think it's one of the biggest market in North Korea, and they're all there to actually keep an eye out for different people doing illegal things.
I thought I saw someone at the beginning who looked like they were wearing some kind of military uniform. Or something.
I wouldn't be surprised even if they were like a military officers. Yeah, this is a big market. And again, like as you can see in the photo, on the videos, right? People who are selling things, they're all women, and they're all like, over the age of 40. You must be over the age of 40 to actually sit here. But one thing that I'm noticing, like their clothing style is really, really, they're well dressed. I can see like they're really well dressed, and I'm not seeing any gochebis. Like, so I mean, which if you were to go outside of this market, right, you might see gochebis, but right now, and one thing that I'm actually noticing is that like this is like where the pickpockets can actually thrive because they're so tight and so close. And when I was in North Korea, I actually did, when I was in Pyeongseong for a little bit, that's when I tried to do pickpocket too. We have like a really long like tong, like that's made out of bamboo. So we have a sleeve, right? We have like a jackets, and we put the tong in our sleeves. And then when we see something, we just like let our hand go, and then the tong comes out like a little bit, and we grab it. And then we just like walk slowly next to them and kind of like stick this thing in there in the pocket and just like try to grab it. And like there are people just like people are just like, there are so many people. It's like, you're what do you call it? Like you're bumping into each other, so it's like, it's really easy to get distracted.